doubles and coffee. But like them PNM, they holding on, boy. They Miss Wattie from Plipdeco, she called the meeting. Two people who she claims that the board wants to discipline and so on. She called a meeting even though PNM lost since April 28. She says she ain't going nowhere. She moving ahead. Two law firms tell her, listen, Miss Lady, you have no local standard. You have no authority. You are a board without power. What are you doing? Our clients are not presenting themselves to you. They will present themselves to the new board if any reason is found so to do. You know Miss Wattie, Miss PNM, Annette Wattie, chairperson, PNM chairman of Plipdeco, called the meeting. The people did not present themselves, and she fired the people. Well, for all the lawyers who are out there, all they understand the process and natural justice and the right to defend yourself and all of that. So the PNM board now putting you, the taxpayers, in jeopardy of paying two people millions of dollars for breach of constitutional rights, natural justice, the right to defend themselves, and so on. So Miss Wattie and them go on and take a decision to fire two people, claiming all sorts of things. So me, and check the lawyers, Anand Ram Logan, Chambers, and Kyle Taklal Singh. So good luck to the taxpayers. But let me read something for you, because the media got on to Miss Annette PNM Wattie, Miss Wattie, who was appointed by the PNM, was to espouse and carry out the policies of the PNM government. PNM lost the election in a landslide on April 28, and Miss Wattie ain't taking no advice from no leader of the PNM, no leader of the opposition, no penny. She not giving a penny for her thoughts. Penny Beckles, wow, you're in chaos, my lady. You sure you want to lead that thing, that splintered, shattered organization that lacks discipline, that does not understand the conventions of politics? When you lose your politically appointed board, go in peace. It's a very simple thing. But here, Miss Wattie, so the media got on to Miss Wattie, and Miss Wattie said, contacted yesterday on the investigation into Subaya and Lyman, Chairman Wattie, they still calling she Chairman Wattie, said, so I'm a mad woman that I just invited him, Subaya, to a meeting today. I'm a mad woman to just send him on administrative leave since January 29th. She subsequently refused to comment on their dismissals. Well, I don't think I need to answer your question, Miss Wattie. I think the whole population would answer your question. It's so apt that you ask the perfect question. Let me repeat the question asked by PNM former chairperson, Miss Annette Wattie. So, I am a mad woman? What, that I just invited him, Subaya, to a meeting today? I am a mad woman to just send him on administration leave since January? Or they just watch my face and they know the answer to them question. But then, Miss Wattie continued, Annette Wattie. Here she. If it's one thing that I don't do is victimize people. Tell them to come with facts. I think some of us may start resigning because we don't want our names tarnished. That's very good. You see, even mad people could eventually get it right. No, you should have resigned already. If you should start resigning, or you should have finished resigning, you are putting the taxpayers in jeopardy. You are clinging on by your fingernail and toenails to nothing. You are causing the taxpayers to be put at risk by taking decisions that you are not authorized so to do. The Honorable Prime Minister of the country has asked you all nicely to go your way. She has won. She has the mandate of the people. The voice of the people is the voice of God. And Kamla Persad-Bissessar is the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. So, my people, what needs to happen is that you need to go, because a government under a prime minister, the prime minister chooses a cabinet, and then she chooses all of the boards that will run the country with her vision, her policies, take her government's direction, implement strategies and so on in her mindset, her spirit, her soul, her heart. That is Kamla. Kamla did not appoint you. Rowley, Smallpin, and those who were rejected by the people appointed you. Furthermore, Bacchanal, the board of Angostura, headed by a Mr. Barrett. Mr. Barrett, I thought you are a learned attorney. Go your way. They are saying and answering Anna Ramdas in the Express and saying them ain't going nowhere. Alright, that they're going to wait for the major shareholders to decide on their fate. Well, first and foremost, the major shareholder is the government. The government is in charge since the PNM 2009 debacle with CL Financial and Clico. The government is the major shareholder. The government, the liquidator of CL Financial, they owe the government and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. The NIF, the National Insurance Fund, that is an amalgam of government shareholders, government investments, and the board is going to be appointed by the government, duly elected and so on. So Mr. Barrett and others are staying on, including, let me read out the names of these PNM appointed clowns who do not understand simple political convention. Okay? Let me find it here. There is Mr. Barrett, who's appointed by the PNM. Okay? He is the chairman. You also have Miriam Abdul Richards. You know when Miriam Abdul Richards came to prominence? She came to prominence during the COVID. She had a little press conference with her mask on. And Keith Rowley became so infatuated with Miriam Abdul Richards, he forgot about all them other doctors who were there. And remember in that press conference, go back and play it, or you find it, or your social media. He only looked and said, he forget about Avery Hines and all of them, Dr. Trotman, all of them who was there from the start, and everything was Dr. Richards and Dr. Richards. All you go and watch it now. I laughed in my belly full. After that, Dr. Miriam Abdul Richards got on many boards all over the place, including Angostura board. And like they don't want to go, let's see. The board members are Barrett, Sterling Frost. Sterling Frost, you is not the same man the PNM wanted to put up as president before Kangaloo. You is not that man, Sterling Frost. Also, Franca Costello. Franca Costello, what you holding on for? The election is lost. You're lost. Go your way. Whatever you all were doing at Angostura, under the direction of the PNM cabinet, under Rowley's direction and Smallpin direction, fulfilling the philosophy of the PNM, weaning the country off of the resources of the government. Whatever PNM philosophy was, Kamla not on that. So Kamla don't need all you. All you must go with your philosophical leaders, Rowley and Smallpin. They were rejected out of hand, 26 seats for the UNC, 2 seats in Tobago, and 3 seats that Michaela and a bareback man saved them from by the skin of their teeth. So you go, fight up and see if you want to go and support Penny. But you are not needed, you're not required. The Prime Minister of the country said, go, don't make her have to embarrass you any further. This video not embarrassing you all, Mr. Barrett, Mr. Sterling Frost. You stay until what? It's snow in Trinidad and Tobago. Boy, go all your lost Miss Franca Costello, Dr. Miriam Abdul Richard. Wait, you still had a Richard's name? Mark Richardson was my partner in Fatima since 1980, you know, and before that at UE Primary School from 1974 to 1980. I wonder if I call Mark and ask him a few things. Gerard Cooper and Trisha Kusal. Kusal, you there? You know your father is Rowley's best friend. When Rowley was in opposition and going through email gate, he would move around with Kusal anywhere he going. Nobody else, you know, except Rohan and Kusal. Trisha Kusal, you're appointed by the PNM. The PNM has lost. Do you not understand the convention? Do you not have class? Do you not have character? Don't you understand that you need to go? Why am I even having to do this video to tell intelligent people that they've lost? What are you holding on for now? We know a lot of things that went on in Angostura, including this Vibes Cartel fiasco. Is it that y'all are holding on there hoping that the country will not be told by Kamala Persad Bissessa about all the insane decisions taken by the Angostura board, of all the procurement, of all the nepotism, of all the money that wasted left, right, and center? Is that why y'all holding on, y'all and Plipdeco? Go in peace, because all you're gone anyway you take it, you know. Y'all are dead board members walking. So bust out. The PNM lost. The people rejected not only Rowley and Smallpin and the rest of them like Foster and Coleman, Penny and Camille, the one who can add. They rejected you also. So go, Mr. Barrett. Go, Mr. Sterling Frost. Go, Miss Franca Costello. Go, Dr. Miriam Abdul. You're a hero, but this is about the third one. You going chirrup, chirrup, one by one. Go from all your PNM appointments. Rowley may love you. Rowley may want you to walk down steps. Rowley may want you to play with his street dog or feed his parrot. But Kamala does not want you. She does not have steps. She don't have no tree dog in the yard. She have one, like Dr. Bissessa dog. And she definitely don't have no parrot. So Dr. Miriam Abdul Richards, go your way. And to Annette Wattie and the rest of the board members. Listen. Okay, the rest of the board members, no problem. I will read out all their name tomorrow. Trinidad and Tobago, this is the PNM. This is why you rejected them. Why are they holding on? And to the fraud squad, as I told you before, those who holding on and don't want to go for their life, ask yourself, fraud squad officers, why? 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 Bless.